हेलो एवरीवन, प्रणव here. Welcome back to my channel. मेरा नमस्ते आप सभी को. How are you guys doing today? I'm fantastic as always. So, welcome to 12th grammar lessons, and today I'm going to talk about types of adjectives, and you will have the basic understanding which you all need to know about adjectives. So, without wasting any time, let's get started with the video. So, before I share with you about the types of adjective, let me share with you what we have covered so far. So let's recap. So we have already covered about what is adjective in our previous video, which means word that describes noun or pronoun, and also the degree of adjective. If you haven't watched this video yet, then I encourage you to go back and watch the video because this will lay the foundation of today's video. So now let's look into different types of adjective. Adjectives are divided into various types, but we will only look into only 6 of them. These are adjective of number, adjective of quantity, interrogative adjective, adjective of quality, possessive adjective, and demonstrative adjective. Now, let's look into them one by one. So, adjective of quality. These are words that describes quality of noun or pronoun. Notice closely or put emphasis on this word quality. Let me give you an example which make things clear for you. Shreya have long hair. So what is the quality of hair here? It's long. So what all do you think you can think of the quality which is Shreya's hair? They can be curly, they are brown in color, they are beautiful hairs. So in short, like they generally answer the questions of what kind in any sentence. Since like it describe about a manner of a noun, it is also referred to as descriptive adjective. Let's move on. Adjective of quantity. These are words that describe quantity of noun or pronoun. Note the word quantity here. Let me give you an example which will make things clear for you. I have enough chocolate. So here enough has been used before chocolate. This describes the quantity that I have regarding chocolate. So what are other things which coming in your mind when you see this chocolate bar? It can be the flavor of the chocolate, it's brown in color, and it's a dark chocolate. So these are the qualities which describes the quantity of the chocolate. So now let's move on and understand what is adjective of number. These are words that describes exact number of noun or pronoun. Put emphasis on this two words exact number. So let's take some example which make things clearer for you. Ayushi have 5 oranges. So this number 5 is being specific and the exact number is denoted that she only have 5 oranges. At the same way, she can also have 1 orange that can be denoted as an orange or 10 oranges or 15 oranges and so on. Remember, only exact numbers which describes a word is adjective of number. Now let's move on and understand the fourth type of adjective. It's demonstrative adjective. Words that points out person, thing or animal. Keep into mind the word points. And let me give you an example to make things clearer for you. This book is mine. Here I am pointing out the book that it's mine. So it's a demonstration. It's a demonstrative adjective. So what are the other things which might come is that, there, those. Like if you guys remember that previously in pronoun we discussed about demonstrative pronoun and they also share the same words there, that, those. But there is a difference. So what is that difference? Let me give you an example of pronoun example. This is my book. Now if you see that the word this is used before is, which means is a verb, so that makes it a pronoun. But at the same time, if you look at the demonstrative adjective, the color orange, this has been denoted and we put before book. This comes before noun, so it is describing noun, hence it is known as an adjective. So book is a noun here. So that's how we differentiate. So now let's move forward and understand the fifth type of adjective, and that's interrogative adjective. These are words which are WH words used with noun to ask question. So what are WH words? These are who, whose, what, whom, which. So let me give you an example which will make things clearer for you. Which book is yours? Here I'm asking a question using which. Use before book and asking a question. So it's an interrogative adjective. So if you remember guys, we have also covered interrogative pronoun in our previous session in the pronoun. So let me give you an example because they might sound similar but there is a difference. So pronoun example, which is your book. As you can see, which is used before is and is a verb. So this is a pronoun, and in the previous one, which before book, which means it is describing a noun. So that's an adjective. So let's get into the final type of adjective, and that's possessive adjective. These are the words that are used to show ownership. Bear in mind the word ownership. Let's take some example to make things clearer for you. Philip left his baseball bat at home. Here, his is used to denote ownership of his on his baseball bat. So what are the other things which comes to your mind when you see baseball bat, which you can denote as it's yours, ownership claim? That can be mine, our, or their. So like the interrogative and demonstrative adjective, we have also covered possessive pronoun as a type of pronoun in our session, but they might sound similar. There is a little bit of difference, and that is the baseball bat next to the window is his. Here, his is used instead of noun, and is a verb, so it is a pronoun. So guys, when you are confused whether word is adjective or pronoun, remember these two things. Words used instead of noun is denoted as pronoun. Words used to describe a noun is an adjective. So let's quickly revise what we have covered. We have only covered today about the types of adjective, its application, what they mean with example. So adjective of number, adjective of quantity, interrogative adjective, adjective of quality, possessive adjective, and demonstrative adjective. So this is what I have for you guys today, and so thank you so much guys for watching my video and tuning in today. I hope I was able to add value, and if you guys have any question, then feel free to reach out to me on YouTube or on my Instagram handle. I will try my best to answer all of your questions. And also do like this video, share it with your other friends and family who would like to learn about some basic English grammar. So I'll see you next week again with a smashing video. Till then, Mera. Namaste.